Hello, my dear friends. How are you? Myself is Professor Dr.R.R.R. Deshpande. Today is a Monday, that is 4th of March 2019. And as you know very well that I am making a serial, Let's the Ayurveda Knowledge Viral. That means we have to propagate the life science, the important hidden treasure in the life science of Ayurveda to each and every person of the world in a very simple, lucid language, and that too in a scientific manner. So today's my topic is regarding Ayurveda and Sanskrit. This is very interesting topic according to me because there are too many what you can say the opinions regarding the use of Sanskrit in learning the Ayurveda. Personally, I have also the two types of opinions. I feel that Ayurveda and Sanskrit is closely intimated. That is 100% correct. Because our old treasure, knowledge treasure, was in Sanskrit, is in Sanskrit. Charaka, Sushruta, Ashtanga Sangra, Ashtanga Hruday, all these granthas are basically printed in Sanskrit language. But then, nowadays, in this particular era, all these texts are also available or translations are available in Hindi language, English language, not only Indian languages, but international languages like Germany, Japanese, Korean, this and that. The point of discussion is whether Sanskrit language, if somebody knows about Sanskrit language, then definitely it is better to understand Ayurveda in detail and definitely he has a better understanding of Ayurveda. But what about the people who don't understand the Sanskrit too much? Is it like that these people should be restricted from learning the Ayurveda? No, I don't feel so. Because Sanskrit or any language is only a media of communication, is only a media of transmission of the knowledge. So, even today, as you have seen, that dumb and deaf, these people can also take the knowledge of different subjects by using their special script, which is called as a Braille script. So Braille script is for blind people. They can just make their fingers and they can understand. Even deaf and dumb people, they make this type of the signs and they can communicate with each other. So what about Ayurveda? Is it that only the people who know the Ayurveda, they only know the Sanskrit, they should go for Ayurveda? No, that is a totally 100% wrong concept. And on this particular platform, I try to insist this opinion, especially I want to debate in this regard to the stakeholders of the Ayurveda. Especially I am seeing all around myself that there are some Ayurvedic expert Vaidyas. Basically these Vaidyas, no doubt, they are intelligent, they are experienced, they are skillful. Similarly is the case with Ayurvedic teachers. Some teachers who have a very strong opinion regarding Sanskrit is a must to understand Ayurveda, to practice the Ayurveda. I am against of all these people. All these Ayurvedic teachers, Ayurvedic Vaidyas, those who are insisting of Sanskrit and those who make inferiority complex in the students, in the colleagues or in the society that, okay, if you don't know the Sanskrit, no, it is bad for Ayurveda. This is totally wrong misunderstanding regarding the Ayurveda. I personally feel that any science, any knowledge can be acquainted by any person in the world whatsoever may be the media of communication. If the blind people can learn any science, if deaf and dumb people can communicate with each other, why don't we people, without even Sanskrit, we can understand Ayurveda? Of course, I know that Sanskrit, if you know, that's what you can say the sugar or the saffron in the milk. That is the best achievement. That can be your what you can asset. Yes, understanding or knowing Sanskrit language is definitely a good asset to learn Ayurveda. But that doesn't mean who are knowing a moderate level of Sanskrit, who are not knowing much about the Sanskrit, they should be what I can say criticized. This is very wrong attitude. I call these people as orthodox Ayurvedic people, orthodox Ayurvedic teacher, orthodox Ayurvedic Vaidyas. It's like casteism. Try to understand. Ayurveda is also I can say in another sense, is a religion dharma which is dharayati iti dharma, which is supporting our health system, which is supporting the human being. So in this regard, that means if you are making a separation, people knowing Sanskrit, they are superior. People not knowing Sanskrit, they are inferior. So superiority and inferiority, if it is based on Sanskrit, I totally disagree with this concept. I am very sorry for the stakeholders or the intelligent people. With due regards to the Sanskrit, I respect Sanskrit language. I know the importance of Sanskrit language. But I would like to say on this platform that Sanskrit understanding should not be the hurdle to understand Ayurveda. Ayurveda should be made available to the people in their own languages, whatsoever may be the language. It may be, if I am knowing Hindi, I should be knowing Ayurveda through the Hindi language. If I know the only English, I can understand Ayurveda only through the medium of English. So the language should not be the barrier to follow the Ayurvedic concepts, to follow the Ayurvedic principles, to follow the Ayurvedic advice. Suppose, for example, if any very intelligent doctor who is on an average Sanskrit but learn Ayurveda very strongly, he has a strong understandings of principles of Ayurveda and he is practicing good Ayurveda. In the dispensary, in the clinic, in the hospital, when the patient will come to him, whether he will ask, tell me the formula for treating the fever in Sanskrit. So the doctor will say first the shloka, Lagnanam Svedam Kalu Yavagustiktakorasa Malanam Pachananisu Yathavastham Kramena Va. Then only patient will agree, okay, I will take with the treatment with you. But if another doctor, if he is saying, okay, Dada, how are you? Grandma, how is your grandchildren? Are you okay? I will treat you, no problem. Whatsoever your temperature, I will take it down. So, I think the sympathetic approach is more important than only having the ego of that particular Sanskrit. And I find this particular problem all around. Even in the exams, some orthodox teachers, they insist to the students that tell me all the shlokas first and then you answer my question. I challenge to these teachers, I challenge to their Vaidyas, whether you yourself know these all shlokas all the time in your life, whether you are practicing by saying only shlokas. No, I think understanding is far more important than chanting shloka. This is one side. But again, there should not be misunderstanding about Professor Deshpande. I am not disregarding the Sanskrit language. I am not making a disrespect of the Sanskrit language. I know Sanskrit language is the mother of all the languages. Sanskrit has a very good power. What is the importance of Sanskrit shlok? Sanskrit shloks are like the formulae of mathematics, formulae of chemistry, formulae of physics. What is the importance of formula? If you know the formula, you can solve the problem very easily. If you know the formula, you can solve the mathematical problem or the chemical problem or physical problem very easily. That is the same thing with the Sanskrit language in Ayurveda. If you remember the shloka, you can solve the problem more easily. That I agree, definitely. That means Sanskrit has a definite aid, help to practice Ayurveda, that is no doubt. But giving unnecessary fear to the students, giving unnecessary phobia, I am saying phobia, creating in between the students, among the students, see, Sanskrit is more important, see, take care of Sanskrit, otherwise you will be ruined. This is the wrong that I want to tell you. So, my dear friends, try to understand, in Ayurvedic science, there is importance of Sanskrit language for betterment of yourself, for betterment of the patient. But that Sanskrit language should not create ego in the teachers. Sanskrit language should not create ego in the Ayurvedic practitioners, expert Ayurvedic Vaidyas. That should not be their monopoly, and they should not make down to the people, student, teachers, colleagues who don't know the Sanskrit. That means Sanskrit language people should not make their superiority complex, and Sanskrit not knowing people should not make themselves inferiority complex. So there should not be any complex. If you know Sanskrit, it's good. If you don't know Sanskrit, that is also good. What I mean to say, Ayurveda and Sanskrit language definitely go hand in hand, but that should not create any superiority complex or any inferiority complex amongst anybody. Sarvepi sukhina santu, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani paschantu, ma kaschit dukkham apnuyat. This is regarding Sanskrit as well. Sarvepi sukhina santu. Those who know Sanskrit, they should also happy. Those students don't know Sanskrit, they should be also happy. Sarvepi sukhina santu, sarve santu niramaya, ma bhadrani paschantu. Don't say any bad things. Ma kaschit dukkham apnuyat. So you will not be measurable at any time in your life. So my dear friends, this is very interesting talk regarding Ayurveda and Sanskrit language. I am very thankful for listening and seeing my videos, and I wish you all the best in your future. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.